Welcome to Take 5, your sanctuary to pause, breathe, and come back to the present moment. I'm Karuna with OmLife, and today we're practicing a mindfulness meditation inspired by Vipassana, a practice of observing the present moment just as it is. In this meditation, we're not trying to stop thoughts, change them, or make the mind quiet. Instead, we're learning to notice thoughts as they arise and to relate to them with curiosity, softness, and non-judgment. The mind thinks. That's what it does. And when we stop fighting that fact, something begins to shift. Through simple awareness, we start to see thoughts as passing experiences, not commands that we have to follow, and not stories we have to believe. This practice helps to cultivate clarity, emotional balance, and a deeper sense of inner steadiness. So before we begin, let's find a comfortable seated position. Allow your spine to be upright but relaxed. If it feels supportive, you may gently close your eyes or soften your gaze downward. But let's begin by settling into the body and breath. Take a slow, steady breath in through the nose and gently exhale through the mouth. And again, let's inhale and exhale, letting the body soften. And now let's allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. Bring your awareness to the sensations of breathing, the feeling of the air moving in and out, the rise and fall of the chest or the belly. You're not controlling your breath here, you're simply observing it. And as you sit here, thoughts will arise. Plans, memories, images, judgments, sounds in the mind. When a thought appears, see if you can just simply notice it. Let's practice this for a moment. You're just focusing on your breath, closing your eyes if that works for you, and just observing. Letting the thoughts come and go. And practicing a little bit of detachment, trying not to identify with our thoughts. We're the witness, the observer. Letting the thoughts go like clouds crossing the sky. And you might silently label your thoughts. You might label them as thinking, or planning, or remembering. And again, in between, bringing your mind back to the breath. Gently returning your awareness to the breath. And in ancient times, they used to say that we should treat our thoughts like clouds in the sky. Clouds come and go, they pass, and we don't try to hold on to them, we don't overly identify with them. And in the same way, thoughts and emotions, they will come, they will arise, and we just let them move on, dissolving away by themselves. You don't need to chase a cloud, you don't need to make it disappear. So let's just observe for a moment more. And we go back and forwards between observing what's arising in the mind and bringing our awareness back to the breath. And at times you may notice some emotions arising alongside the thoughts. You might even feel a little bit of restlessness or frustration. Or you might feel some calm or ease. And again, just noticing. just allowing them to be observed. We're not trying to empty the mind. We're just observing. Bringing your focus back to the breath. Everything that arises is simply a part of the present moment. And every time you notice that the mind has wandered, just acknowledge that with kindness. The observation, the noticing, this is the practice. Returning again and again to the breath and to the body and to the feeling of sitting right here, right now. And staying with this gentle awareness for a few more breaths. Observing, allowing, simply being present. And as we observe, the thoughts come and go, maybe the emotions come and go, whatever bodily sensations. As we observe all these and notice them pass, maybe we can cultivate a little detachment from them, understanding that we are not these thoughts, we are not these emotions, we are that witnesser, that observer, watching them come and go. And as we possibly cultivate a little bit of detachment from these thoughts and emotions, maybe we feel a little bit more freedom within ourselves, a little bit more independence, not so controlled by the thoughts and emotions that come up. And just again, bringing our awareness back to our body, back to our breath. And we can ground ourselves for a moment by noticing where we contact the ground. Whether it's a seat that we're sitting on or a mat that we're lying on. Just feel that steady support. And feel the steady rhythm of your own breath. And we'll take a slow breath in and a soft breath out. And this mindfulness meditation can help us relate to our thoughts differently, not as something to control, but as something to understand with clarity and compassion. And over time, this simple practice of observing creates a space between you and your thoughts, space for greater ease and awareness in daily life. You can return to this practice anytime you feel overwhelmed, caught in thinking, or disconnected from the present moment. Thank you for taking these mindful moments with me. May you move forward with awareness, steadiness, and kindness towards yourself. And I'll see you here again next time you need to take 5.